Hello everybody, welcome to another Rick's Picks. Today I'm going to be doing my review of, boom, the Marvel Legends Colossus, who is part of the Deadpool collection. Now, normally I don't like buying movie theaters. I prefer the original comic book look opposed to the movies. But I've been liking a lot of these Deadpool figures, so I have been picking them up. So, with that being said, roll the intro. All right, so here he is in packaging. You got your Marvel logo up here, Marvel Legends, your choking hazards, Marvel's Colossus, Deadpool, Legacy Collection, your age restriction, and Hasbro. You got this nice open window where you can see him and all his accessories. All right, come around to this side. Get the Marvel Legends, Marvel Collectors, Marvel's Colossus, and you get a picture of the figure. Come around here. All right, you get a picture of all the other characters, Deadpool, Wolverine, and Headpool. You get his screenshot again, a little bit about him, and a bunch of legal. On this side here, you get the same picture from everywhere else, Marvel's Colossus, and the Deadpool logo. Turn them around. Got the Deadpool logo, and your legal and SKU underneath. So, with all that being said, let's open them up and see what he's about. Okay, so here he is out of packaging. Now, the first thing we're going to do is look at his different points of articulation. So, the head does move. You got a shoulder joint with a swivel, an elbow joint, and a wrist joint. All right, get those arms up. He does have a joint here underneath the ribs, a hip swivel, a thigh joint. He does have a swivel there. All right, a knee joint, swivel at the top of the boot, and an ankle joint. Ooh, that ankle joint is a little tight, but it is there. So overall, everything works pretty well on this guy. I don't have any issues with any of his joints. So now let's start looking at his finer details. And the first thing is, like always, the head sculpt. I like this head sculpt. I think it looks really, really good. I like the detail to it. Now, me personally, I feel like this is probably the best Colossus that we have gotten on screen. I like how they did him. He definitely has the overall look, of what Colossus should look like. All right. Now we're going to start moving down to the body. So you have the black and red uniform with the black pants and boots. Come around here. Bring this arm down. You can now get a good look at the segments in his arms. I love that attention to detail. I think that looks really good. And you got the back. And you got this side. And back around to the front. So overall, I actually do like the overall look to this figure. Now let's get a good look at his accessories. So first off, got his angry face. I do like that. That looks really good. All right, you have two open hands. So you have 1, 2. And also you have a book of poetry. Because for any of you who weren't familiar with Colossus in the comics, he was actually a poet and an artist. Then you have this side of the book. So I do like the factor that he does come with a book. So now let's see how all this works with him. So let's swap the heads out first. All right, that came off pretty easily. All right. All right, let's try to get that on there. The other one came off so easily. All right, there it goes. It's on. Okay. So now we got the head on. Let's get these hands on. All right. X-Men, X-Men, this is the day, this is the day. X-Men, X-Men. Might as well get the book in his hands too while we're at it. Ooh, big boy. One hand. All right. Get him to hold the book with both hands will be a little bit of a challenge just because he's so massive. But it is very much doable. So we got the head on, the two open hands, and the book. So everything works pretty well with this figure. Okay, so let's get into my final thoughts with him. So first off, all his joints move pretty well. There are a couple tight spots, but for the most part, they work good. I don't have any issues with that. All his accessories, heads, hands, and whatever, switched out very easily. I had no issues with any of that. Plus, I do love the overall look to this figure. So, would I recommend him? Absolutely. I think this is a great looking figure. He definitely captures the look from the movies overall. And I just like the overall look to him. I think he'd be a great piece to go on your shelf with the rest of your Marvel figures. So with that being said, the first thing I want to do is give my shout outs. So first on that list is Byron Bassett and his alter ego Humongous. He does a lot for his channel and he's a big supporter of it. He has his own YouTube and show that he does every Sunday. So go ahead and check out his link in the description. Next on our list is Action Figure Geeks. They're a Reddit channel that I'm part of. They're also a big supporter of the channel. Go ahead and check out their link. And next is Joe Goddard. He just started his own YouTube channel. He's been a big supporter of the channel for a while. So I also want to give a shout out to him and also check out his link down in the description. And most of all of you, everybody who likes, shares, subscribes, watches the videos all the way through, become members. You're all very much appreciated. This channel would not survive without all of you. So thank you very much. Next, I want to ask you all to check out my Marvel playlist and my membership program. Plus, hit that like, share, and subscribe. They're all small clicks for you, but it really helps this channel grow. So until the next one, late.